Live.
Coming up next on Abrasive and Proud of It Live. Got wood? Coming up next on Abrasive and Proud of It Live. Love it when we're live. I'm Chris, and I'm in the studio. We're going to talk about blades.
And what you'll notice is that it's in the on position, but the tip is not hot. Okay, so I'm not going to burn myself.
Just like that, this is called jogging. This is my kind of jog. I'm not into that heavy physical fitness stuff, so this works out good for me.
Today we're going to be talking about chucks, and the cold jaws would be for taking and holding the bowl this way.
We always recommend leaving at least a 1/16 inch gap. It actually moves up and down and side to side. That are great if you're just looking to get something small to do some little tinkering with.
All right, welcome to Abrasive and Proud of It Live, 1 p.m. on Tuesday, March 29th. This is Chris Smith in the studio, and I'm Mike Z in the sound booth. So, Chris,
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Don't worry about this guy here. But tell us all about what you have sitting on the table today.
Well, I brought out the wooden workbench so we could talk about wood and some of the projects you can make out of it. Right now, if you're on our email list, you'll know back in the middle of the month, we had a blast out on some basswood blocks. And just yesterday, we did a flash sale, if you will, on some hardwood blocks. Cherry, oak, all kinds of stuff. It was so good, we actually ran out of a couple of them. So, hey, we had a lot of stock. But guaranteed, the one that we're out of, I have 2 on this table. So if you're interested, you'll have to visit the Hickory store to pick these last 2 up.
Why don't you sign them and ship them out?
That deflates the value.
Yeah, that's true. So on the flash sale that we have, we are out of the 3x3x12 in cherry. The solid oak is out in the 3x3x18, and we have a very few left of the solid cherry turning blanks 2x2x12.
So the flash sale caught on fire and it spread. But hey, when you have a good deal on different turning blocks and wood, people take advantage of it, you know. And so what we did was we had our good turning friend there, Mr. Chris Stinson, bring out some of his projects that he's turned out of some of these different woods. And we thought we'd just show those off just to give you some creative ideas to maybe how you could take advantage of either the flash sale deal or some of the basswood blocks that are over here. Obviously, basswood's more traditionally known for carving, but clearly it does a very nice job as making bowls and boxes and things like that. You can incorporate things like the wingy pin blanks and into your thing and have like a wingy finial on top of your basswood wooden box. So wooden block box.
Wonderful.
Say that 3 times fast, see how it works for you. So obviously you can do about anything you want with wood, depending on what you want to do. Chris even started working on this little hand plane here. And as you can see from the above camera, yeah, there you go.
Subtle.
Started modeling this out and shaping it, did all the work by hand. Chris is one of those young guys who likes to do stuff, you know, with his hands. He doesn't like to do everything on a machine. So he did this little out of a cherry block, and he's made his own wedge, got a nice little iron in there. And so he's done a pretty good job. He even numbered it. So if you want to buy this from him, give him a call, and, you know, he may sell it to you for a pretty hefty price. But nice little cherry block. By the time he's done with his shaping and finishing, this is going to be beautiful. And it'll all be done out of something similar to the blocks we have on our flash sale.
Actually, it is done on the blocks on the flash sale.
There you go. So not only can it be, it is. That's the way to do it. But maybe you're more into sort of funky woods, engineered type. We've got this engineered green mountain wood, the camo. Makes a really cool project. It doesn't look like much in the block form, but as you can see, that bottle stopper in the graphic in front of you when you start carving it away, especially in the round, it creates a very cool looking a shape that just catches your eye. And this is all colored dyed plywoods. And so a lot of folks will go with that for doing a lot of pins and ornaments and things like that, just because of the cool colors that are available in the blank. Obviously, since basswood's traditionally known for carving and he's turned this bowl, you can see he even collaborated with his lady friend, and she did some wood burning on there, some pyrography. And you can see just a nice little mountain scene with some trees and then an acorn and stuff on the inside. So there's a lot of things you can do with some of these bowl blanks and wood chunks to get creative in your shop. Let me pop the lid off of here, give you a better look at the inside of the box that's pre-finished here. And this Wingate finial, very cool look, hard to see from with a dark background, but you can see very nice detail on the finial. So between a pin blank and a basswood block, you can make something really cool and creative like that. Let's see. I think he left me a present in this one. I've uncovered Chris's secret rock collection. So these little boxes like that make great little storage compartments for your hidden secret gems, jewels, or just rocks out of the driveway.
Hey, Chris, we got a question real quick. Steve Smith asks, where's the flash sale on the website?
Good question. I think you'd have to go to be part of the email list, but I'm not sure how to tell you to get there without being on the email list. I'm sure it's there. You could go look up the specific blocks and the pricing will automatically be there. You can go into the wood section or start searching cherry block or basswood block, oak block, and you'll see them listed accordingly.
Yes. And also at the very bottom of our website on the right-hand side is a sign up for promotional emails where you will be first notified of our email every Monday when we have one. So that way you can jump on the flash sales first and not be part of the sold out crowd afterwards. Fear of missing out.
Yeah, and maybe what we should probably do on some of these email blast things is throw the link to the landing page for the email in the description.
Well, that'd be a great idea. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah, so look for that in the future as well. So hopefully that was somewhat helpful. I don't feel like it was, but at least we got you started, gave you something to think about. So regardless of the size of cherry block or other block, you can see even from a massive big box to a small little decorative box, you can do about anything you want. You can incorporate, as we discussed over here, a variety of different woods. Make these nesting if you wanted to. I got that lid on there pretty snug. I heard the pop. So you could actually create a set of nesting boxes if you wanted to go that route. So get creative, take advantage of the flash sale and the deals that we have. Got a cool looking one over here. Not sure what kind of wood that is. It looks like maple.
No, it's cherry. That's ebonized.
Oh, it's just cherry that's been stained. Gotcha. So pretty heavy little box here. He left the finial natural. Did a dye job on the box itself. So get creative. And obviously we've got milk paints on sale as well, left over from the middle of the month special. So jump over there if you're looking to get some of these and maybe do some artistic painting. Instead of wood burning, maybe you don't have pyrography, but maybe you like to do a lot of painting. Take advantage of that and paint your projects. So whatever you're in need for, there's bound to be something on the email blast, either from the middle of the month that ends on the 31st or from the flash sale that ends also on the 31st.
That's right. And we have a few items. Steve said he was busy watching cat videos yesterday and didn't see the email. He's going to go look now. But yeah, some of the things that are still on sale up until, hey, someone's microwave burrito's done, is going to be the magnets. 3-piece of these are $17.96. You get 8-inch, 12-inch, and 18-inch magnets. Great for hand tools, knives, whatever. It's, magnetic. Also, we've got scroll saw belts still on sale. Save 10% on 1/4-inch and 1/2-inch, both pin and pinless. We also have the 11-piece craft carver set from FlexCut. This is 15% off, and you get yourself, about 10 blades, a handle, and a satchel with a piece of wood so you can start your first project. Great first gift for someone who's getting into carving, as well as just the 3-set starter knife. If you want to get into chip carving, maybe doing a little whittling, some detail roughing knives, things like that are all on sale. 15% off until the end of March. And we got some scroll saw books on sale. Save 30%. What about the Seneca Woodworking? This is for the Domino 700, Festool Domino 700 to adapt 500 bits. On sale for $34.96. Great deal. And Chris, I'll let you talk about this one because if you're in the market for CNC, Chris has got a deal for you.
That's right. It's coming up on summertime and the sharks are swimming. Next Wave's put out quite the deal to chum the waters for you with their Shark HD 510 and 520. Jump on that before the end of the month and you get that free spindle upgrade. That's $1,000 savings and well worth the time and money to get that. And so I would say if you're interested in CNC and you're maybe on the fence and not sure, give me a call, feel free. We'll chat it up and make sure we get you the right machine for you. But being that it comes with the software and they're giving you the spindle, that's definitely worth the savings that they're offering. Really just need a couple other accessories and you're really ready to start CNCing.
There you go. Also on sale is General Finishes Milk Paint. The entire line of milk paints are 10% off. So find yourself something nice to paint and distress and do whatever you want to do with it. Interior, exterior rated. Give yourself a pop of color this summer. Also, Mahoney's Walnut Oil Utility Finish is on sale. This is heat-treated filtered walnut oil, food safe, completely natural, and it's a great utilitarian finish for all food utensils that you would like to turn, hand somebody as a gift, or to sell. And then if you want something that's a little bit shinier, Mahoney's makes the oil wax finish, which has beeswax, carnauba wax, and the original Mahoney's walnut oil built in. Same thing, food safe, all that fun stuff. What about some pen blanks? You want to get a 10-pack of ebony pen blanks? 15% off until the 31st. Do you have any ebony there? Oh, isn't that the finial on top?
Yeah.
You could turn this into this.
Boy, it'd be nice if we had an overview shot of that,
Wouldn't it though? Hold on. Let me make this more easy to see.
Oh, look at the detail on that.
So feel free to jump on that. Grab yourself a 10-pack of those, and you too can make finials or whatever else you need for your projects.
Stinson, I know that you're off camera, but on that finial there, what did you finish it with?
That I used the triple E ultrasign from Shell Wax and the Mohawk friction polish.
Very cool.
If the camera would have given you a really close-up view, you can still see some of the buildup around the second layer of the finial. So,
everybody's a critic. Speaking of finials, bed rails are on sale, 15% off. You get an entire 8-piece set, enough to do, well, one bed, 15% off. And we also have more Flex Cut, the Craft Carver set, 15% off. So it's another great gift to give somebody who's interested in wood carving. And of course, don't forget what's left of our flash sale turning blanks. Get them while they're hot, literally. If you go to the email that if you have the email and you go to it and the web page is no longer available, we are out of stock. So these were a special buy. Special deal. I think they were 50 to 60% off. It was incredible. And then of course the Green Mountain Camo, $3.99 each. Turn yourself something nice, give it a little pop of color.
Yeah, we got you covered on all bases around here this month. So check that out. And I think that's probably about all we got for today. Now we do want to say tomorrow we've got another live show coming up at 1 p.m. and this one's going to be a little special.
Oh, very good. It's good for me to know. No, this one's going to be the. Should we give it away?
Hey, I think we can talk about it. We won't tell what all we're going to do, but if you've got our most recent catalog, just turn to the very back page. We are covering all the new items on that back page. If you don't have our current catalog, you can go to our website and view it online. Flip all the way to the back. Yep. And all of those items, those new Craig items that were in there, they're on the back page and peppered out throughout the catalog. We're going to be talking about all those new items. We're going to be doing some demonstrations on each of those items because, hey, I don't want to push them and talk about them if I don't get to use them first. So this is my way of getting to play with the new toys.
There you go. And then we're going to be taking a look at all the different ways that you can actually utilize them, some of the pros and cons that we found in using them, as well as we're going to take a look at down the road for our product comparison, there looks to be some companies that are coming out with very similar products. And so which one's better? But here's a little sneak peek for you. That is the drill guide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is going to be really nice setup and how we have it done. Very excited for tomorrow, 1 o'clock. All
Join
right.
us.
So,
We can't wait to see you.
absolutely. And then on Thursday, we'll be doing more turning.
Probably.
Okay. That sounds like fun.
I mean,
So,
I guess
yeah,
we're turning that into Turning Thursday.
that's what it sounds like. That works too. I mean, hey, always schedule for yourself for turning Thursday if you're a wood turner. Wednesday for the hodgepodge. But no, starting in April, we are going to be going live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 1 p.m. with something different every day. We won't always have the email blasts because they're not always on every Monday. But what we decided to do is just kind of take a look at maybe some of the items that Chris and I both personally use from the email blast. So you're not just getting a sales pitch, you're actually getting someone who uses it maybe either on a regular or has found it to be a very useful product.
Yeah. So, if you've been keeping up, we've had two episodes of the Turning Thursday. We've covered chucks, and then we covered additional work holding last week. What are we going to get into this week, Chris?
Traditional tools.
Traditional tools. So if you're getting
Sweet.
into wood turning and you want to know sort of what traditional tools you want to buy, Thursday's your day at 1 p.m.
Yeah,
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time, because it's not long enough to say 1 p.m. All righty. So for Abrasive and Private Live, I'm Mike Z.
Still Chris, still in the studio.
And Chris behind the camera as well.
Hello.
Well, he's beside the camera over here.
Technical difficulties. Thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a great day.